all muscles in our body are related. For example, the back muscle and the hamstrings are closely related because they're part of a kinetic chain that works together to support movement and posture, especially in activities involving forward bending or hip extension. Both the back muscles and the hamstrings are part of a posterior chain, a group of muscles along the back of a body that works together to maintain posture, stability, and movement. When one part of a chain is tight or weak, it affects the other one. And this is why sometimes we have an obvious problem, let's say very tight hamstrings. And this is why we need to work on both hamstrings and our back to sort out the problem. When you bend forward, the hamstrings are lengthened and the back muscles stabilize and stretch. If the hamstrings are tight, they can limit the range of motion in forward bends and put excessive strain on the low back. And this is why we could see this arching upper back and middle back. Tight or weak hamstrings can tilt the pelvis. And poor back mobility can affect position of a pelvis, impacting the hamstring function. And then look on the second picture. Here we have a tight quadricep muscle. And imagine when this muscle is very tight, it's become a little bit shorter, what can cause a pelvis tilt. And when our pelvis is tilted, it can lead to the problem in a low back area and neck area, and actually an entire spine. So it can lead to lordosis of a low back and lordosis of a neck. I hope you understand how muscles are connected in our body and how it is important to understand that when the problem is obvious, it does not mean that we need to work exactly on this area. We actually need to work on the entire body and stretch the muscle and the whole body.